Hello YouTube friends, Molly and Geezer here. The subject of today's video I know is going to be controversial. In fact, I had to do some soul searching to decide to even publish it to YouTube. When I shot the footage, it wasn't meant to be a YouTube video. It was just for my personal use. But after thinking about it for a few days, I decided to go ahead and edit it down for a YouTube video. But I know it's probably going to be upsetting to some people. So here's the warning. If you have a strong opinion towards stricter gun control, and maybe even the favor the total disarmament of the American population, and or you would have a problem with children shooting guns, this isn't going to be a good video for you. You won't hurt my feelings if you just cut off now and go do something else. I don't like to turn viewers away, but I would rather that you just skip this particular video than for me to upset you and get you all worked up. So I'm going to give you a couple seconds now to just save yourself the anguish. As a lot of you know, our 14-year-old granddaughter, Makinzee, has been involved in shooting sports for the last 2, going on 3 years. Originally, she was involved in a scholastic program and was shooting .22 caliber steel targets, speed competitions. That was her primary anyhow. But during her time with the scholastic program, yeah, I'm going to brag here. She and her team took 2 national championships and placed second in 2 national championships. And I'm real proud of her. I really am. Her and all the other kids that was involved in that. But recently, a local gun manufacturer, Rock River Arms, put together a shooting team, primarily for the same reason of business would put together a bowling team. They wanted the advertising for their brand name, and they wanted to showcase a new rifle that they've developed and put into production. So anyhow, they created this team, and Makinzee joined this team. And well, just within the last few days, they entered their first competition. One difference with this competition is everybody competes as an individual. There's no longer a group score put together. They're all on their own, even though they're the same team. They're competing against each other and everybody else. But there's a tournament, fairly local, that it's called the Big Dawg Steel Tournament, and we went to it. I filmed it. Like I said, I had no intention of making a YouTube video out of it because I knew it'd be controversial, but this is part of our family, and I think some of you actually find it interesting. But since I had no intention of making a YouTube video, I did no narratives. I didn't do anything special. I just took some home movies. So anyhow, without further ado, here's Makinzee and the Big Dawg Steel Tournament.
Okay, let's get going, everybody. My name is Doug. I'm that guy. So if you need anything while you're here, come find me, and I'll delegate it to somebody else. Just kidding, I'll take care of it. Welcome to the 2017 Big Dawg. I believe this is our 16th year. We're happy to keep putting the match on because everybody loves the match. Okay? So we're expecting all the newer people that haven't shot this before. You're going to have such a good time that you're going to tell your friends and bring them back next year. Okay? Because we've got a really nice range set up. We can handle more shooters. This is an outlaw steel match, so you'll say, well, that's not like this, you're not like that. It's yes, we are unique. This is a cold range. What that means is, don't handle a gun unless you're at a safe table, which says a safe area, no ammo. All the bays have those. Or when you're on the line with an RO telling you you can handle your weapon. Okay? Safety, safety, safety. What I do when I run a match is I deputize everybody here that's shooting. Okay? Even the people that are just watching. You're all safety officers. Okay? Why? Because you have eyes and you have a mouth. If you see something unsafe or somebody's doing something they shouldn't, you need to say something. I hate to use the cliche, but if you see something, say something. It's even worse because I'm a cop. And if there's a problem, come get me. If it's time not to be nice, that's my job. Okay? Everybody's here to have a good time and enjoy themselves. But be a buddy, be a friend. If you see people doing stuff they shouldn't do, help them out. Yeah, that's my girl.
Oh, yeah.
Smoking girl. Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, we're really proud of our granddaughter and her accomplishments and achievements. that tournament was a lot of fun. It was a long day, but it was worth every minute of it. Oh yeah, I probably should tell you how she did. As I'd said before, it's an individual competition, so she was competing on the same level as everybody else, no matter what their background or their age or their gender. There was no distinction made. And this was only the 4th time she'd ever shot that gun. But she ended up with an overall placement of 34 out of 113 competitors. Yeah, not bad for a 14-year-old, you think? And so again, we're really proud of her, and I'll quit boring you with my brag stuff. The last thing I'll mention here is, while you were watching the competition, Molly and I picked up the last part we need to get the generator running again on Old Classy. Yeah, that's right. So hopefully within the next day or two we'll get a chance to get that installed, get everything buttoned up, and with any luck, she'll run. Got a couple other little things to do on Classy, and I believe she'll be ready to rock on down the road. Which is a good thing, because if all works out and we're on course for it, we'll be headed towards Florida sometime, I'm hoping in April, and for that East Coast trip that we've been talking about. That ought to be a really good one. There's some really cool stuff along the East Coast, so we're really looking forward to that. And like I say, we're on track, but that's in the future. So for now, from Molly and me and all the rest of the Geezer gang, happy trails.